Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining with me today. My name is rohitmaity. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will be talking about the basic fundamentals of losing belly fat. So let us begin the video. Have you ever seen a training video or a diet plan? You look at the video and you think, now I can do this. I will definitely do this. You try the diet, you tried the exercises. After a few days you see that there is not much result and you suddenly start having doubts in your plan. You start thinking that, oh my god, this is not working, my friend. So suddenly you start losing motivation. All the plans go out of the window and you stop doing it altogether. This has happened with me as well. We look at some plan and you think that, oh, finally I have got the a mantra for losing my belly fat. But the truth is, unless and until you know the basic fundamentals, you are not going to lose your belly fat, my friends. So today we are going to be talk about 5 such basic fundamentals that I came to know with experience and with research. So let us look at the first one. Okay, so the first fundamental that you got to understand is losing belly fat is not a destination, it's a journey. You have accumulated this fat in your belly by years and years of abuse to your body. You have drank alcohol, you have eaten junk food, and this has taken a lot of abuse on your body. Only then it has accumulated in your body. So you don't expect it to go overnight. And secondly, if you think that, oh, I want to go to Goa and I want to make 6-pack abs, or I want to attend my brother's wedding, I want to have that fit dress and I will lose fat for that, it doesn't work like that, you see. It is a change in lifestyle, a change in mentality, a change in mindset. Unless and until you do that, you are not going to lose belly fat, my friends. If you think that you are going to follow a fitness plan for a month and you suddenly start seeing result and then you stop doing it altogether, it is not going to help. It is a continuous process. You have to be at it. You have to keep chipping away at your fat. You have to keep sculpting your body minute by minute, exercise by exercise, day by day, and you have to keep the motivation going. Okay, so the second fundamental is you have to keep your body in a state of calorie deficit. First of all, let us understand what is calorie. The food that you consume, it gives you some form of energy. Now, calorie is a scientific term of measuring that energy.
A calorie deficit is defined as any shortage in the amount of calories consumed relative to the amount of calories required for maintenance of current body weight. That means, in order to create a calorie deficit in your body, you should consume less calories as compared to what is required by your body. This state of calorie deficit signals your body to start burning your fat cells and use it as an energy source.
And whenever your body is in a state of calorie deficit, only in that state you will start losing belly fat. People keep on eating so much junk food and then they do exercise, but they input that calorie in other way, and ultimately it is harming their diet plans, it is harming their body. And if you get hungry and if you eat more, you are ultimately adding more fat to the layers. You have to reduce the amount of calorie that you intake. On the other hand, you have to also increase the amount of calorie that you burn in a day. The third fundamental of losing belly fat is this myth that you can lose fat from a particular region.
The scientific term for this phenomena is known as spot reduction.
That is a total lie. When you're working out, when you're doing some kind of hard work, when you're burning calories, it is not decided where that calorie will burn from or where that fat will melt. It can be from your cheeks, your jaws, it can be from your arms, your thighs, it can be from your stomach. But anyone who claims that you do so and so ab exercise and you start losing belly fat, that is a lie, my friend. Nothing of such sort happens. It all depends on our genetics. When you start working out, when you start having a proper diet, when you start being in a calorie deficit, you will start losing fat, you will start burning fat, but that is not decided where you will lose. Eventually your belly will also start losing fat, but for that you have to be patient. You have to have trust on your exercise and diet. Fourth fundamental of losing belly fat is that being consistent is much more important than being hard on yourself.
You did not become fat in a day. You do not expect to become fit in a day as well. Losing belly fat takes time. Seeing the results of your efforts takes time. Consistency is the key. Do not do ab exercises every day. Do not do cardio every day. In fact, do not exercise every day. Rest is an essential part of any training program. 3 days of exercise in a week, maximum 45 minutes of exercise in a day is enough to start the process.
If you are going to the gym for the first time or if you are starting again after a while, you should give 80% only. Being consistent is much more important than being hard on yourself. The fifth and the final fundamental of losing belly fat, relying on cardio exercises is a bad idea. You see, when you do too much cardio exercise, you start losing muscle mass, you start losing the structure of your body, you become leaner. But what is the use of being leaner unless and until you also gain some muscle? The fat that is there accumulated in our body, you have to make up for that fat and convert it into muscle. Only doing cardio exercise, only doing skipping ropes, or only running for miles and miles together is not going to help you in your journey towards a perfect physique. You mix your cardio exercises with weightlifting, you should mix it up with some stretching exercises, with some HIIT, high intensity interval training. And finally, my friends, the bonus point I want to include here is know your body. That is the most essential part of any exercise that you do. It is very important to understand that your body has got a limit. You got to stretch it only until a point that it can be stretched. It will do wonders for you, but first you have to understand your body. Listen to what it says. When you go to a gym, you should not put unnecessary stresses. That stress is going to come and bite you back in the form of injuries. So that's it, friends. These are the 5 basic fundamentals of losing belly fat. I hope that next time when you're going for a gym or adopting a plan or a diet plan or a fitness plan, you will keep these fundamentals in mind and implement them in your training program so that you can have better results. If you like the contents of this video, do consider liking this video as well as subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell icon. I keep on posting stuff about health, wealth, fitness, motivation, and also I would request you to go and visit my website. It's www.rohitmaity.com. All my video contents are also available in my website. You do go check it out. Thank you for joining with me today once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.